Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I know I look a little bit different. I changed my lenses. Do you like it? I like it too. Thank you so much. Like you can see in the title, I'm here to answer some of the pertinent questions that get you really confused about women, ladies, girls, whatever it is that you call us, bays. Okay, so today I want to answer the question, why do women say they don't want gifts or flowers even though they want it, right? Mhm. So I'm going to give you four scenarios, right? Meanwhile, if you're just seeing my face for the first time, welcome. This is the place where we talk about everything men empowerment and unveiling women for the men who love them. So this is a love zone basically, and this channel is very biased to men. So even if you're a woman, you should stick around because some of the things I share, I also get inspiration from the women who are in this community who say, "Oh, okay, tell them this as well, tell them that as well." You know what I mean? So welcome. So today, ladies, what are some of the things that have made you say,
No. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about the gifts. Don't worry about the flowers. I'll be fine.
and then you still really want it? Okay, so look at the scenario. Like the confusing thing for you is that you actually ask your girl, your significant other, your wife, and how would you like the flowers? How would you like, this gift, this particular thing? And then she goes, "Oh, don't worry," and all of that. And then maybe days, weeks down the line, someone else gifts her a gift, whatever it is, and she's so everywhere about it. She's talking about it, she's telling everyone about it, she's oohing and about it. Okay, and then you're all confused. Or maybe you went ahead to say, "Well, man, if she's gonna refuse it, let her refuse it, but I'm gonna still get it." And then you get it and she's like,
Oh my gosh! Thank you. Oh my gosh!
all of those things. So something in your mind is telling you that this girl, maybe my girl in particular, something is wrong. No, nothing is wrong. We're just being girls, okay? We are just being women. So I'm going to tell you four reasons that could have happened to you. Number one, who doesn't like gifts, right? See, even those who their love language isn't gift in that sense still love gifts because it talks to our innate humanity that seeks for appreciation. Okay, everybody wants to be appreciated, everybody wants to feel like, oh, okay, despite the struggles and challenges in life, I got someone who got me, who likes me, all what and all. And it also speaks to self-esteem. I mean, everybody wants to feel like I'm special to somebody, I'm special to some people, so why not you too? You like gifts, right? So one of the reasons that she's likely to say, "Oh, don't worry," or "I don't want flowers, I don't want gifts, don't worry," it could be that number one, you asked her in the first place. Guy, you don't ask. You don't ask us. You just go ahead and make it a surprise, right? So I know another question in your mind is like, "Oh, so how am I going to know, like, the kind of colors she wants or the brand of, this device or this perfume that she uses?" Just be observant, okay? Look around within the time you want to get this gift. Find the things that she loves, colors, brands, what she wears. You can get a clue. Just pay attention, okay? Pay attention. You're going to find out some of these clues already. So you can use that. You can use that, and that even makes it so much more romantic, that you could figure out exactly, maybe say the body cream or the body care line she uses, the kind of color she would prefer. Someone can have a best color, right? But could still have a different color that is not their best color for certain kind of gifts, like a smartphone can have a different color of their of preference for like a car, right? So basically, make it a surprise. Don't ever ask, "Will you want this gift? Will you want me to get you this? Will you want flowers?" No. Okay, that's clue number one. Number two, if she's African, from the part of the world where I am filming this video, the possibility is that she didn't grow up a lot getting flowers in particular. It's not something that we grew up seeing, exchange of flowers. So it's something that she's not totally used to. So if you asked her if she wanted flowers, she said no. That's not to slight you. That might just be because she feels, oh, there's no need. There's no need. Should I tell you for that reason? She's just thinking that, oh, flowers, natural flowers are expensive, and will have to nurture it for a few days. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna wither away. So, something more enduring, more permanent will do. And I don't want you to say she wants money. That's not always true, right? So that is in the case of flowers. But if she says she doesn't want gifts entirely, as in gifts in general, not just flowers, then any of the other three clues I'm gonna give you, or I've given you one already, also works. So this is number two for premium African people, right? The third reason why your girl or your woman is gonna say, "Oh, don't worry about the gifts, don't worry about flowers," is that maybe she feels you are the one pursuing, and she doesn't really find you guys in a relationship. Really, she's not interested. So maybe you are the one alone, seeing her as a girl. Meanwhile, she doesn't want anything to do with you when it comes to relationships, right? So she doesn't want to feel like she's taking gifts, she's piling up, kind of feel indebted to you because she knows she doesn't want to invest in the relationship. You know what I mean? So it could just be a clue like, okay, no, I don't. I think we should just be on talking terms, just be friends, but I don't want any commitment and I don't want anything to make me feel guilty to remain in the relationship. You know what I mean? So that could be it. And if that's also the case, then you should watch it because it can get to either extremes. Human behavior is different. And of course, none of the things that we're discussing now is typical for everybody. It's not typical for every man. It's not typical for every woman. So these are all just wild general scenarios. So if she doesn't want, and let's say you go ahead and get it, and it could be just because she doesn't want you, right? She doesn't want you, and it's possible you've been getting her lots and lots of gifts, and she feels like this guy doesn't just know when to stop, right? So stop already. You know what I mean? So the final point why she'll be so excited about a gift you get her, even though she had initially said she doesn't want, is that she wants you to do it, not ask her, like, right? So it looks like the first one, which is like make it a surprise. But in this case, it's not really about making it a surprise. It's possible she's considering your financial capability. She doesn't want to bother you. She doesn't want to feel like she's entitled to what you own. It could come out of several reasons, right? But the truth is, if you just do it, without asking, it's gonna feel the same way, in appreciation and all. So don't always see these things as confusing. Every woman is different. Yes, every woman is different. So you could also ask her, like, why don't you want? But I just think that the best thing for you to do is go ahead and get it. Just get it, surprise her, make it really fun, make it special for her, and she's not gonna refuse it. But well, if she refuses your gift, then there's another girl who will appreciate it. I guess right? Okay. So until I come your way again with this kind of answers to your questions, then don't be confused. Go ahead and shoot your shot, maintain your love, make sure that the girl wants you back as well. That's what we preach on this channel, right? So make sure that the love is reciprocal and make sure you're happy while at it. So meanwhile, go get her a gift.